So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this fella, Mateo Kovacic, if he's got the freedom to get forward. He's got the athleticism, he's got the staying power, and he loves to press. And just keep an eye out for that drop of the shoulder. He loves to go past opposition players.
Okay, interesting. Bastoni. Schutalo. Vardiol.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pasalic.
Croatia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Kovacic. Bastoni. Here's Rafael Leao. Modric. Oh, no joy this time. Sule. Modric does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. Had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Juranovic. Pasalic. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a lovely neat pass. There it is!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 40 minutes is number 9, Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's an errant pass. Modric. Baturina.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pasalic. Now it's Kramaric! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither...
Pasalic! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Hernandez. Now it's Guendouzi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Modric. Sucic. Always onto this. And that was very necessary. And it's Locatelli. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kovacic. Oh, good ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Basten. Kovacic.
The attendance
Sucic.
for this match
Oh,
was
really well played.
71,550.
And he's being shifted off it. McKennie. Smoothly does it. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Locatelli. Guendouzi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sosa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get away here? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Under an awful lot of pressure. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's been caught on, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Croatia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Number 14,
Soulé.
Substitution in progress.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Soutalo gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1
We
minute
are
added
into
time.
stoppage time. Sosa. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
India can always...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Saka. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Guendouzi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Palmer. Nicely spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Van Basten. Soulé. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Soulé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. DiMarco goes short. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexander-Arnold. Foden.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
McKennie kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on. Guendouzi. He's played him through. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Kane. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Belanova. Soulé is wide and looking to get onto this. Stones clears it away. Palmer. Foden takes a look up. It's Bellingham. Kyle Walker. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb, very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India are probably feeling...
Palmer! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rice. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Van Basten. Pinches it off him. Chooses to go cross-field. DiMarco. Stones spots it and intercepts. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
The attendance
Just about up to the hour now.
71,649.
Yehi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka does really well to win the ball there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution for England, number 20, Palmer. Coming on the field is number 17, Grealish.
He's got tall! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! Finally the breakthrough!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for England.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Walker. Coming on the field.
England have
18,
penetrated for the first time.
Watkins.
Look, you can't
Number
deny that it's a
16.
blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Now it's Van Basten. Watkins is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Saka. And he's being shifted off it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Into the last 5 minutes. Bellingham. Well, they've got it again. Watkins. And Yehi. And Alexander-Arnold. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That has been slung wide. Hernandez. Can he put it away? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable
Just a quick announcement.
for those with a
And
vested
time, 1, 2.
interest.
We're about to announce today's...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Gendouzi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Senegal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hernandez getting this one clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Soulé. McKennie. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
India head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rafael Leao. And the keeper's got it again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He has found the way through. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. McKennie. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
The attendance for this match.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Soulé. Danilo. McKennie. Soulé. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
Played into space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forwards and with intent. And that could set him on his way. Nicked it back promptly. He's away! Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Senegal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Coming on to replace him is number 30, Carlos Augusto. Substitutions taking place.
Danilo. Moved on forwards. McKennie. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 14, Rabiot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. No, he refuses to take the bait.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Senegal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my...